Oh, he can kick. Shoot. Yep, block.
Tankard.
Yeah.
Now let's go. Let's see a journal. Find out for Hans what his plan is.
Well then, Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it. Yeah, we dealt with it. Why not?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, equip yourself. Press 1 to open your inventory. 1 or I is the I. Okay. So now what? Where's my helmet? Okay, we're not able to see the item info. Okay. What? What was the E for? Equip. What? What about how we equip the helmet? Let's go for the help. Man, how to equip a fucking helmet? Weapons, armor. Quiet slot. What was the quiet slot? Okay, we have pellet quiet. Now we can go with the helmet. Yep. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, we're here, guys. Let's go.
So, should we start?
Ready?
It's a tutorial.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Okay, press to perform an attack. You select the direction of the attack by moving the mouse. The 3 long spikes in the upper side of the rosette are used to select the direction of your attack, while the arrow shape at the bottom is used for stab. Okay.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay, you chain attack by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Chain attack is faster and more efficient.
enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Okay, nice. We did it.
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save
Okay.
your voice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Ugh. That's the way.
Whoa. Do you block it?
Nice. That's the way.
Nice.
What are you
Oh.
doing? Cover. Cover, for Christ's sake.
Defend yourself, Henry, or his lordship.
Oh.
That's the way.
Your blades.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by
Oh
blocking.
man, blocking
You've
is
got
like
to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Lash your blades.
Okay. We did it.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just
Okay,
follow up a
riposte.
perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet.
Okay, nice.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
So head in this front side. Okay, so this side he's holding the sword. So why not here?
Oh, my Christ.
Nice, Henry. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry. That was too slow. Nice.
Okay, nice.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and
It's a
explanations.
little bit like
Let's
tricky,
have one training duel to finish
but we have
up,
got the
eh?
hand of it.
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100. Okay.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Okay.
To a good start.
What the fuck?
That one hit the spot.
What the fuck?
Go for it.
Oh, we blocked it.
You haven't got a hope.
What the fuck, man?
Put up a fight at least.
What? How did you do that?
You haven't got a hope.
Okay.
Put up a fight at least.
Okay, good. We're doing good.
One more like that.
Go
you'll
for
be
it.
on his back.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Oh my, camera is like.
Put up a fight at least.
If we are exhausted, we can't block it, right?
Jesus! How did he do that?
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Nice. Okay, let's do this.
And another. And you've had it.
What the fuck,
I say
man?
the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's
We
time
lost like
to
200.
eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Still hard.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay, so I had to drag you out. I drag you apart. Brutality. We'll go with the strength part or agility.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
So we can get
I've
like
got
perk
nothing
points
to
in
regret.
between the
The whole
conversations.
world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Okay, brave and that will have to do you.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, This travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Okay, my contestant, I was with you the whole time. Tell. We're looking for some shelter, survival, a little bit of peace and quiet scholarship. You know what? We'll go with the stealth part.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Say silent? Von Berghoff. Let's see.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Okay, so now we have this set skill for a sword, heavy weapons, unarmed, and marksmanship. I think we'll go with the sword. Over the heavy weapons, unarmed. I prefer shooting. Okay, the sword is a wonderful weapon.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females!
No, we're
Let's
not.
go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay, crouch by pressing C to move slowly while crouching.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
There's also a mission. What the fuck? He's a fucking pervert. That's how roll bullets are.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Okay, there they are.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay.
It worked. Let's go.
Okay, we did it. Let him go to the front, man. To the Royal Highness. My head.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Oh my god.
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine.
What the fuck?
Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
What the fuck?
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
They're all dead. Are these bandits? Or...
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Yeah, there's a knife. I think he knows.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
He got shot.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Oh, Mutt. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
So we have lost all our equipment, gear.